Danny Boyle's 28 Years Later marks a bold and timely return to the post-apocalyptic horror universe he first introduced in 2002 with 28 Days Later. Co-written once again by Alex Garland, the film extends the rage virus saga into a haunting reflection of our current world. Set nearly 3 decades after the initial outbreak, the narrative unfolds on a fortified island where a fragmented society survives in fragile order. The plot centres around Jamie, played by Aaron Taylor-Johnson, and his son Spike, a breakout performance by 12-year-old Alfie Williams, who venture onto the mainland in search of medical aid, navigating landscapes overrun by a more savage form of the infected and unpredictable human threats. Thematically, the film tackles profound anxieties rooted in modern British identity, touching on the legacies of Brexit, pandemic trauma, and the general toll of societal collapse. Boyle himself has described it as a story about what we've forgotten, a cultural amnesia he represents through Spike's mother, Isla, played by Jodie Comer, who suffers from memory loss. Alongside them is Rafe Fiennes as Dr. Ian Kelson, a hardened survivor whose role blurs lines between saviour and skeptic. The casting is particularly strong, with Comer adding emotional depth and Fiennes bringing a gravitas that grounds the film's more surreal moments. Jack O'Connell, Edwin Riding and Emma Laird also contribute to the film's ensemble, with O'Connell's portrayal of a cult-like leader named Sir Jimmy Crystal offering some of the film's most chilling moments. Stylistically, 28 Years Later takes significant risks. Remarkably, it is the most high-profile film to date, shot entirely on an iPhone, specifically the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Despite its $75 million budget, Boyle has leaned into a raw, immediate visual style that echoes the low-budget urgency of the original. This decision creates a juxtaposition between the scale and intimacy, allowing scenes of chaos and horror to feel disturbingly close. The soundtrack, crafted by Hildur Gudnadóttir and Scottish group Young Fathers, adds an atmospheric weight, balancing dread with emotional undercurrents. One standout trailer moment, an eerily sterile Teletubbies-themed classroom, has already gone viral, setting the tone for the film's blend of surreal horror and cultural critique. While Cillian Murphy, who starred in the original as Jim, does not appear on screen in 28 Years Later, he returns as executive producer. Rumours swirl about a possible cameo or reappearance in future installments, as this film is set to be the first in a new trilogy. Eagle-eyed fans have pointed out that what appears to be Jim's zombified silhouette in the trailer, sparking speculation about his fate and the broader mythology of the virus. This, however, has since been debunked. Early buzz around the film has been overwhelmingly positive. Critics have praised Boyle's return to the genre as both nostalgic and radically forward-thinking. Publications such as Vanity Fair and Business Insider highlighting the film's urgency and relevance, calling it the most exciting horror of 2025. There's particular appreciation for how the story marries visceral horror with commentary on British decline and forgotten traumas. The film has also garnered attention for its pioneering technical choices and its willingness to interrogate the very society that once survived the rage virus, but perhaps lost its soul in the process. All told, 28 Years Later is more than a horror sequel. It is a bold cultural reckoning disguised as a genre film. With Boyle at the helm, a powerhouse cast and richly themed undercurrents, it stands not only as a worthy continuation of the iconic franchise, but also as one of the year's most thought-provoking cinematic offerings. If you enjoyed the review, please leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.